Sean, do another like a cool theme song, or ending theme song. Oh, whatever. Fuck him. Yeah, Brian, try the. Brian's gonna be fine. He's gonna be like, what? Tastes like a regular Dorito.
Yeah, don't touch your face.
Yeah, we should wash our hands.
Don't forget, and then touch your face partway through.
Okay,
dude, I fucked up my right nostril.
Yep.
Hey, you know what? I think I did. This nostril was killing me, and I'm like, oh.
Well, I jokingly,
rubbed it, yeah.
I jokingly put my finger up there, and I didn't think I had anything on my finger because I didn't touch the chip, but something happened.
You got it. Okay, Brian, go for it.
Okay, Brian took a microdose.
It's a good chip.
It's black, dude.
Yeah.
It's like a fancy corn tortilla.
Like wiping
Don't
my
mic
face
that.
with a tainted napkin.
You did it into the mic.
Definitely closes up the throat.
Turn it off though.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't
my
get
back of my
close.
throat is inflamed as fuck.
It does that thing where it's like, oh yeah, I'm here. It's letting you know.
It's like the back of my throat
If I
is
had
like
to-
puffy right now.
If I had to eat a whole one, it would be a whole nother mess. But I've definitely had hotter. But this is the first 30 seconds, so we'll see.
I tried to go a minute without having the milk. I don't know how far I got.
I couldn't do that. No.
I went as far as I could. It definitely hit a point where I needed the milk, started hiccuping. But I was expecting this thing to be like lava, like instant death.
Yeah.
See, it was for me. It was that bad for me. This was really bad for me.
I felt like I was gonna have trouble like getting the chip down, but I
once-
chewed it. I
No,
swallowed
that's
it.
true. Yeah.
I once went to a place that had me sign a waiver before I had their wings. And
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Because we did that when we went to the Slater's. We had that
That's
ghost
right.
pepper burger. That was a
Yeah.
waiver, but I never knew wings had.
Somebody in
yeah.
the chat's saying my eyes are red. Are they red? Oh, I guess nobody's on camera
No.
on the board to
No.
get a close up.
I'll get back up there.
No worries. No do your thing.
They're not red. They're white as the driven snow.
That's how I knew Rocco actually was affected by it, because his lips were bright red.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, that's not
I mean,
too
yeah,
unusual.
no, I mean, you're normally you have pretty red lips. They were like you looked like you were sick. You know how you get flush? They still are like very bright red.
Your voice has changed.
Everything.
My voice has changed because I've had that fucked up thing with my throat all week.
Oh yeah.
Which didn't help because I can't breathe.
I remember. It's my fault.
Oh yeah, you were eating pineapple.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You got a piece of bad pineapple.
I do like it, but I would not eat more than one. So I definitely.
Yeah, how the fuck do you eat more than
Do you
one?
not need to
That's
wet the pipes
insane.
or anything right now?
Huh?
Do you not need to wet the pipes or
You don't need
anything?
to wet the
Yeah,
pipes?
you haven't had any.
I would like to wet the pipes.
Juice.
but-
Johnny, how you doing?
Have some milk.
Anybody got pineapple?
You shaking
juice?
your head no? Get on mic. Get on microphone.
I feel like I just like transcended. Like I feel like I'm like about to astral project like out of my body.
Listen,
Johnny's riding the spectral plane.
Kevin talks about how he's like,
Get some milk.
dude, like I don't know what the comparison is you always make, where it's like, dude, like mayonnaise is enough for me. Like you don't want anything.
Oh yeah, mayonnaise is too spicy for me. No,
yeah,
no.
even that is like it's
I can
like
handle certain types.
I
That's the thing.
I claim to be more than that. Like I like some kick and stuff, but I'm not much better. Like I'll eat this, but this sucks. I can't handle
If
it.
there's jalapenos like on my nachos, I
Yeah.
can't eat them.
Oh, really?
Straight up.
Now, see, I like that.
I won't be
I
able
like that.
I won't be able to taste anything.
The juice.
It will not.
Yeah,
Like
I do like that.
It's too hot.
much. There's a limit, but
Yeah.
I do like a little.
Yeah.
Jalapeno is like a gummy bear to me.
Yeah, really. When we went to In-N-Out after that show we were at.
Oh, yeah.
Like he and I both got like a little. They have peppers.
Oh, the
there.
yellow
peppers.
peppers.
Little yellow
Yeah.
peppers and just taking a bite and eating. as
Four. I do 4 for a double.
I do when I get like Italian food and there's always like a couple pepperoncinis. I do like eating those.
Yeah.
But the ones at In-N-Out those
those
like
are
linger
fresh.
too long.
Yeah, those
like
get fresh.
those ones linger so long. It's like okay, because most of them they're hot, but then
Yeah.
they go away.
The
But
ones you
those
get at
are-
delis
those
are
kicker.
pickled. And the
Right.
ones you get at In-N-Out are just straight up the straight up pepper.
And pepperoncini is I
gotta be
think
it.
a milder pepper than I think those are called banana peppers.
I
The ones
can
at
I get
In-N-Out.
those in my sandwich occasionally,
Yeah.
and I don't dislike it. Like I can get those, but if there's a straight up pepper, I can't handle it.
You need a meat to pepper ratio that balances out.
The persistence is what's surprising about this pepper.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good 15
yeah.
minutes.
It's
of
like I ate
burn.
it maybe 5 minutes ago. It's still like, hey, I'm here.
all I feel now is my dumbass finger up the nose.
Why
move.
did you?
Yeah, how
why
does
would you
that
touch
feel?
your face?
And for some reason, like my chin, like the left side of my chin is like it got on my skin and it
Yeah.
burns.
Yeah, I definitely something hit my nose.
Nobody go pee.
I
Oh.
almost just did
Now
that.
here's the thing. No, that's what I was going to say.
Don't touch any sensitive areas.
I won't. I won't eat any more chips. But
You'll rub
I
that on
will-
your-
dude. I will jack off.
Whoa!
Bring the camera in there. Kevin, follow me in there.
Real talk.
Yeah.
With
There's
the
a little
dust?
bit, there's a little bit chip dust on that napkin.
A little dusting.
I
I've never
say you
used
visit
dust.
the bathroom and
Yeah.
do it.
Just little pixie dust.
I say you dust.
I couldn't.
dust the knob.
Dust
No,
that
I
knob
couldn't
off.
do that if the whole chat knew I was doing that.
Just go dust the
bludgeon.
knob. It's not sexual. It's for scientific purposes.
Dust the knob. That sounds like the
Science.
new like
Scientific.
dance. Yo, dust the
These
knob.
other
Dust-
flavors
dust
sound
the
good.
knob.
Dust the knob. Yeah, follow me into the bathroom, Dr. Disrespect style. Eric just put that in the chat. That's pretty fun.
We all got a free coupon for like a full-size bag of their normal
Fuck
flavor.
that.
Well, no, they have normal flavors that
Give
are
a
just
fuck.
spicy.
They lost the customer.
Dude.
You weren't a customer to begin with. We're and are no longer.
Yeah, you know.
I'm really excited to see Sean's reaction.
oh yeah.
I don't know. Does Sean like spicy food? I really don't
I
know.
don't know.
I think he does.
I don't know.
I don't know that he likes super spicy.
No,
food, though.
but I think he like jalapeno and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The flavor for something like this is not really existent. It's just fire.
you can't
it's
taste
just
anymore.
fucking heat. Yeah.
yeah.
They do have a pack of chips. They're ranked from not hot to freaking hot. And freaking hot is the haunted ghost pepper flavored chip. So
But this is next level. This is California
I
or
drink
Carolina
so much
Reaper.
milk. I feel like I'm gonna do like vomit.
Yeah, I was gonna
that
say you've
gallon
done the
is
milk challenge.
gone.
You've drank like a gallon of milk.
That's how you do the milk challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, all those years I tried to do it on the Christmas cast, I couldn't pull it off. You got to eat one of those first.
You just
and then it's
you
like,
kept,
whoa.
you kept
Johnny's
trying to
still-
cool down, and it's like it's just filling you up with milk.
I still can't
that's
believe
not a
you
bad
put your
idea
finger
for
in
the
your
Christmas
nose.
cast. Eat one of these first
yeah.
and then do the milk
Wasn't
challenge.
thinking.
Oh God, I wouldn't.
It's not bad though.
Without a sip of milk. Well, Garrett would clearly win.
Yeah. Now I wish I would have tried to hold off on the milk, but you guys had me scared with the whole, having
Did
to
you
go to the
immediately
ER.
drink milk?
Oh yeah, like on the first chip, I was drinking milk like immediately after it.
Oh, I tried to go a whole minute without it.
No,
The
I
second
tried-
one-
Yeah, I tried. I don't know how long I made
The
it.
second one, when I had what was left of Rocco's, that one I took more time chewing up and actually rolling around in my mouth, and that's how it got
no.
on the top of like the roof of my mouth and like the top of my throat to where I was like, yeah. The first one was like, all right, about a 6. The second one was like an 8.
Dude, and guys, this is just burn number 1. Like,
Oh,
just wait for burn number 2.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's what I was gonna say. So that's what I was gonna say.
What's burn
That's a-
number 2?
That's a
Fire
friendly
hole about
burn,
it.
What are you
dude.
talking about?
Fire in the hole, baby.
Fire hole.
What?
That's what I was gonna bring up next. I always hear people talk about, oh, I had the spiciest shits or the hottest shit. I've
You could
never
taste
had that
it.
happen. I've never had a shit that was like, whoa, I had spicy food. I've never.
Well, you don't eat a lot of spicy food, so it
but
doesn't
I had
come
like
out.
the ghost pepper burger, and I had all that other stuff that was, and everyone told me, oh my god, my shit. It was like I shit fire, but I didn't.
Hey, we had
I've never had that.
We had In-N-Out burgers last night or Friday night,
night.
and we ate a shit ton of those banana peppers with it.
Yeah.
I had a pretty noticeable burn going on this morning.
I've just never had it come out that side.
You had a
I
hot
don't know what
snake
you're
going
talking
on?
about.
A hot snake.
Yeah.
Do you guys throw up?
But but when I had the what was the one that I had on Hot Pepper Gaming? It was the Congo Trinidad pepper. It was bad.
That sounds awesome.
And when I bit into it, it was like it popped. You just heard, and I knew I was like, well, I'm dead. I didn't have hot shits, but to be fair, I was again TMI, but I'm being real.
That's what we're all about.
Farting fire. So I shouldn't say I've never had that happen. It's just the actual shit. I've never had that happen. But I was at Disneyland to see because Sean was there with his family, and I met up with him that day. And anybody who was in line behind me is now ash.
Just burned them
It
up.
was like
Like that teaser you were there too.
It's like the
At the
last scene of
playground.
Alien.
Did you smell it?
It was like Judgment Day, that scene in Terminator when she's at the fence. I was just like, oh, we're waiting for Small World!
I'm telling you, it's like Ripley hitting the alien with the thrusters.
Yeah,
yeah,
yes, totally. That's
Fire
exactly what
out.
it was.
So I'm back to normal.
Yeah.
I'm back to normal.
I'm doing all right now. I'm doing all right, but hey, this nostril's fucking me up. I think I rubbed it.
Yeah, you
with
touched
shit.
it.
Yeah, because it's like getting worse.
Mucous
Better than
membrane.
your eye, though.
Yeah, way better than the eye. I'm
No.
reading the ingredients
I think you
here.
should wash your hands.
So it was on a blue
I'm going
corn tortilla chip. That's why I think we had such a dark colored
Yeah.
base
Okay,
of a
blue
chip
corn
to
one
begin
makes
with.
sense.
Because I was blown away when the thing's black when you pull it out. But all the different peppers on there, aside from the Carolina Reaper, you had the scorpion chili and then activated charcoal powder. Did you read that, Derek?
Oh.
So it's even darker
They just
because
make it
they
darker
put
with the-
charcoal on that? Or is that to not like upset your stomach more? Like, why is there charcoal
know.
in it?
It probably is just for the
The coloring.
coloring of the powder.
Smokiness.
I didn't know you could eat that.
It says if you are like allergic to capsaicin, is that how you pronounce it?
Capsaicin.
Capsaicin, don't eat this, but that's actually not an ingredient. It's just in the warning.
That's
Right.
peppers. That's just what makes peppers hot.
I
Yeah.
see. Blue
It's the
corn,
oil.
sunflower, safflower oil, Carolina Reaper pepper, scorpion chili pepper, sea salt, activated charcoal powder, chipotle pepper powder.
Little salt for flavor.
Oh, there's a what to expect guide.
Oh.
I didn't even
see
notice
that.
that. It's on the inside lid.
Oh, the last one is interesting. Go ahead.
Can you
Derek.
handle this deadly heat? Made with Carolina Reaper pepper, created for the sheer pleasure of intense heat and pain. What to expect? Mouth on fire, short-term loss of speech, impaired vision from tears, extreme profanity. The last one is a headstone that says R.I.P.
So you die. Last step. Well, I guess that's true of all humans. We
How
die.
to enter the one chip challenge if you dare. Eat the chip. See how long you can last without reaching for milk or ice cream. Don't say we didn't warn you. Prove it. Take a video of your attempt to survive the one chip challenge. The chip and coffin must be in view.
I
Post it. Do we get something if we win? At Packy
Craig.
Chips on Instagram, Twitter, and include the one chip challenge and sweeps to be added to the Packy Wall of Infamy at Packy.com. Your profile must be public.
Isn't there something to cultures that eat primarily spicy foods and the thought of like I've heard stuff about Indian food and the reason it's so spicy and the reason they cook with so many different spices is to actually like energize kills bacteria?
Yeah, spicy foods help to kill, like, if you're eating raw meats or something like that.
It also helps to kill the bacteria.
I don't know if this is like, you know, woo-woo magic or some Eastern philosophy or whatever. But I've also heard about like energy levels, like, and in the Yakuza games, I always thought it was funny because when you eat spicy foods, you get your heat up. You have that heat gauge.
Wakes you up.
Yeah. And provides like a chakra aligning energy, I think. I'm feeling like I'm gonna stay up all night now.
We're going to try to isolate that clip. We're going to see if Packy will put us on their wall of infamy because we did it.
Yeah.
If nothing else, me and Garrett got to go on that wall of infamy.
I'll be on it too.
I'll have another
You
one.
didn't eat the whole chip.
I ate enough. I got the flavor.
I'd be okay for a fixture of every podcast.
Johnny, you ate the whole chip, didn't you?
I feel like I need to talk about my experience.
Yeah, come on in. Come
Yeah,
back.
yeah, come on.
Are you still
Yeah,
out
I'm
of
like
it?
not feeling good.
Are you still feeling it?
You guys split a gallon of milk between you. You're not gonna feel
Yeah,
good.
there's no more milk left.
like there's like my lips are red, but like I literally like I feel like the only way to explain it is like I feel like I'm high. Like it's just like
Yeah, I feel
nothing
fucked
feels
up.
real right
yeah,
now.
Same here.
What?
Like lightheaded?
Yeah, I feel like really lightheaded.
Yeah, I feel like shit.
I feel like I
Dude.
I don't know.
You want to
Like,
eat California Reapers with the
No.
which cartoon character?
Batman.
Okay, hell yeah.
Him and I will chill. Eat some
Eat
spicy
some
shit.
You guys
some
buy
capsaicin.
any of the Batman shirts on the Rooster Teeth store?
What?
They have a new Batman collection.
Are they?
Why does Rooster Teeth
are
have
they?
a
Oh,
Batman
because they're owned by
collection?
Warner Brothers,
Oh my
right?
God.
Yeah, 'cause they're the new Rooster Teeth character, Batman.
Are they really selling Batman?
No, they really are. Yeah,
That's-
they have a collection.
Get my
What?
smoke on.
That's sad to me because I want a Batman collection. How'd they beat us to it?
It's you get to see Caboose as Batman. Caboose Wayne.
See, it's
The
got
last
Rocco.
joke before I died.
It made Rocco high.
Yeah, we're all high right now. High cast.
It is that technically becoming high because it is a substance that you don't normally take into your body, and you take into your body, and it has effects.
Yeah, but
Is that a
that's
drug?
not a hot like a lot of things do that.
You
You're
eat-
not high.
You lick a toad and it
Yep, same thing.
it could get you
Eat
high.
a chip, lick a toad.
I'm just saying, maybe there is something to extreme heat. You know, takes you to a next dimension, opens your mind's eye, your third eye, blind.
Dude, my third eye's open like hard right now.
It's wide
I got
open,
it.
right?
Oh god.
You look like Ten Xianhan over
Yeah,
here.
I can see the
Motherfucking
fucking-
Crane Hermit School.
right here. I can
Oh
see the
my
fucking
God.
future.
I'm really proud of myself
I'm proud of you too. You
for,
did it.
for handling that.
did it.
I
Pissed
You
that
were
got
nervous
it.
before, and
I
I
was
feel like you handled it.
I
Pretty
seriously
well.
had a lot of anxiety about it. Right before we ate it, I was like, I really don't want to do this, but all's well that ends well.
I would be in for it becoming a normal fixture that at the start of every podcast, every week, I will eat one at the start of the show and try to get.
Damn, you didn't even need your inhaler. We were thinking you were going to die.
Yeah. I've been pretty confident on weaning myself off of it, so that was a scary thought, but now I'm feeling proud that I didn't need no puffs.
All right. What are we going to do for the after show? Can we take calls? Should we just sit here and talk about spicy chips? What are we doing?
Brian just said I'm going to die in my sleep in the chat. That's not funny.
Oh no.
Now I'm going to have more anxiety. Oh, God.
Dude, me too.
All right. Woo! After show.
I just feel like one end of me is about to explode, and I don't know which one.
You know
Same
what,
here, buddy.
Derek? Do you have the warm belly, like warm abdomen now? I'm starting to get where like my stomach is like it feels the
No.
fire now.
I'm like back to normal.
I'm jealous.
I feel great. I feel like even keel.
Yeah, I mean it's not a pain, but it's that spicy food feeling where it's like, all right, my stomach acid is now start to push around the inner skin or the inner membranes and cells of my stomach, and I feel that warmth in my belly.
I'm not feeling the warm belly. I still have a little bit of like the kick on my tongue, but I don't
Tongue's
need
normal.
Yeah, I don't need to drink the beverage anymore.
Yeah.
Your energy is building, Garrett. It's-
I'm building my heat gauge,
Yeah,
dude.
your
I'm gonna
energy's
go
getting
outside and roundhouse so many fucking yakuzas.
It's been like 5 years since I drank like straight up milk. I'm really like not looking forward to
die.
later.
Do you think dairy will make you?
I mean, yeah.
Explode?
I think I'm a little lactose intolerant. So
Oh
we'll
no!
see.
What's Sean gonna do?
we should get him some non-dairy creamer.
yeah.
Ah,
No,
that'd be so
he's fine.
gross.
He's got Powerade.
What
Don't
about
drink
yogurt?
Powerade.
Can he have yogurt?
Yogurt's dairy.
He just have to take one of his pills.
Yeah.
And
But he
then-
can't drink even if he takes
Yeah,
2
he
pills,
gets
you can't drink
straight
straight
dairy.
milk. That will run through you like a freight train.
Just
Godspeed, Bill.
This will stop it.
Just give him some water. He'll be fine. Oh, right. So
You're gonna have to run the show, Derek.
I
don't think-
guess so.
Rocco's
Do
incapacitated.
we have Discord available to us? Can we open that up? I'm down to take some calls, if possible.
Does he like almond milk? Does Sean drink any like tofu juice or?
Yeah, you
almond
can do
milk?
that.
Yeah,
or
Eric-
oat milk.
Eric's asking in the chat. Do you honestly think he's going to eat it? Yes. You
He has
will?
to.
I
We
think
all
I
did.
think he will. I actually think he will.
You tried it. He's got to do it.
Yeah.
I think he'll do it. Hey Sean, it's really not that bad. You're
Yeah.
gonna be fine.
When you edit the after show.
Yeah.
When he's watching right now.
Yeah, yeah, he's not even going to
Sean's at home watching this. He's relaxing. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's relaxing.
He's fine. 5
He's going
wine
to be so
coolers
chill
in.
when we see him. He's going to come into the office tomorrow with 3 leftover Little Caesars pizzas and wet hair. And going to go, I'm back.
It's over.
The nightmare is over.
Never again.
Yeah, it's on the screen.
It looks unpopulated though, if that makes any sense.
I feel like I'm floating. like I'm not even sitting down right now.
Like you
I
could.
feel like I'm at the moment before.
I want to run around a
explosion.
track.
Dude.
Like
I'm
if I
just
was
containing a blast right now. Yeah, it may happen. You may see the real DEFCON on tape. This might be the new Bud Dyer or whatever. There you go.
R.I.P.
Bud
Bud Dwyer.
Don't worry. No,
Blast
keep calling
himself.
into Discord.
Can we clear this off? Is that
Yeah.
an option here? Johnny, would you be able to strike this for us?
Thank you, guys.
The amiibo has to stay. It's cute.
Everything but the amiibo.
We have PO box stuff. If you want to open it.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
I moved it because I didn't know who was barfing.
That's yours, right?
You can have the mouse
yeah.
if you need to say
Keep
anything
your
up.
props.
What do we got here?
Grab that shit. I have something in my office. I'm gonna grab too.
All right, this is
We got some shit.
yeah, apparently.
We got some good shit.
I don't think this has been screened.
No. If it comes
Amazon.
Amazon, I think we trust Bezos. I trust
wouldn't.
him. All millionaires. I'm sorry.
You're nice.
Excuse me. All
Yeah,
billionaires
I'll
out
just rip it
there.
open. I'll just rip it open.
I trust you guys.
Jeff Bezos sent this to us directly.
If you're smart enough to make that kind of money, you gotta have the Earth's good interests in mind.
Is there a note here?
It usually has something in
Yeah,
comments.
here we go. Hey Rocco. Oh, this is for Rocco. Here's a note for you.
Sweet. Oh, I might throw up.
This will make you feel better.
Not sure if you've seen this, but I think you dig it. I'd compare it to Waking Life Scanner Darkly. I could go on, but I have a character limit. If you get a chance, let me know what you think. From Tricky Gervais on Instagram. Cody.
Tricky
Thank
Gervais.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cody. And it is Mind Game. Oh, I think I've seen this. This is an
Wow.
anime thing, right? Yeah. Mind
Get
Game.
Blu-rays.
Yeah. Hey, cool. Well, thank you very much, Cody. I will check that out. That looks cool. I feel like I've seen stuff for this. I'm gonna throw up.
That'll make you feel better. Mind game.
Yeah. Thank you, Cody, for that. That's cool.
Here.
Very cool.
This says Rocco, Derek, Sean, Garrett, Kevin, Brian, Meg. Please enjoy this unique vinyl record and thank you for the years of entertainment from Frank. P.S. Apologies for anyone who is anti-bug stunt.
What? What could that mean?
Oh God, I don't want to
Ew, is that?
think about it.
Ew, is that blood? Derek, don't touch it. Oh my God.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm nervous.
That looks
That's-
awesome. That looks awesome.
No.
Kevin,
Ew.
we might be witnessing a crime right now. I don't know what.
Oh!
Oh! Mind the gap.
PT, the record.
There's a gap between the door.
Vinyl.
Where's the
Oh,
bugs?
he's got dibs. That's.
So it says side A, a separate reality, just a game. Gouge it out. Watch witching hour. Forgive me, Lisa. There's a monster inside me. Side B.
That's awesome.
The gap in the door. I can hear them calling from hell. You can't trust the tap water. Do it. Waning consciousness. Heart pounding. One pace before Jack. It's PT the album.
That's
Seems
sick.
like it's a lot of the audio rips from it.
Yeah.
Oh, the sack was like the sack in the game.
Yeah. The one that
The sack
talks to you in the
about
beginning.
the gap in the door.
Pretty
And there
cool.
was 2 roaches fell out of that thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no. I didn't see him. Otherwise, it would have scared me. Oh. Oh!
Oh, I don't want that on me.
That could be real. I don't know about that. Is that AB positive?
We'll put that on the bookshelf here. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you.
I got this came in the PO box from Megan. She this is Kevin and I did Creepy Old Crypt at Disneyland recently. We did an episode on New Orleans Square, and we were recognized earlier in the day by someone in the park. And she ended up she came to get a fast pass for Haunted Mansion right when we were recording our show, like there. So she stepped on, but she ended up being like a really big artist. Like she has a shitload of followers on Instagram, and she sent this artwork. This is like from the Haunted Mansion, the mummy like drinking
yeah.
tea in the graveyard. Megan
that
did
scene.
a limited amount of prints of this. And I don't know how you say her last name. I'm sorry, Megan Melly. But you can, yeah. Anyway, she's got a ton of followers on Instagram, and this art is awesome. So thank you for that.
What's the name of that
That
print?
is really cool. It is Spooks Arrive for the Midnight Tea. So
If
there
you want to
go.
look it up, now you know what it's called.
Yeah. So that's really cool. Anyway, thank you for that.
Nice. Is that everything from the P.O. box?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Tony,
if you
your
want to
voice.
send anything to us in the P.O. Box, Mega64 P.O. Box 713090, Santee, California, 92072. I always get told I'm overreacting to shit. Okay? I remember doing a podcast when we were hanging out of the studio and Garrett rolls by on like a scooter or something and he like tapped me on the nuts and rode off, and I was in so much pain. It was like lightning bolt through my stomach.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I got so many comments that were like, Rocco is overreacting so much. Were you in my ball sack?
Wow.
Were you in there? It fucking zapped me. Now, if you want to call me weak, that's another story. If you want to say I'm weak, say I'm weak. That's fine. Overreacting, I'm not fucking overreacting. I'm weak. Just say it what it is.
Say
okay?
I'm a freak, I'm a
Call
freak.
it what it is.
Leave it.
I'm a weak asshole. Okay, that's fine. But don't say I'm overreacting. That chip hurt me. The hit to the balls hurt me. Okay, I haven't
Which was
forgotten.
worse?
I'm,
The hit to the balls.
You know
The
what?
hit to the ball. This was a gradual pain that wouldn't go away. That sucked. That was like lightening up my asshole. Like that you can't top. Right? Isn't
I'm ruining
the wrong type of hit to the nuts is worse than any other pain, right?
That's for men. Yeah,
For
that's
men.
right.
Yeah, I can't speak for women.
Worse than childbirth.
Yeah,
Now-
I'm calling it now worse than childbirth.
Yeah.
It's got to be. How could it be worse?
I want to apologize. I'm throwing off the bell curve here on weakness because I'm just so fucking tough, guys.
Yeah.
That it makes everyone else. in
Garrett's like one of
comparison-
those Zen monks where you could have like a football professional kicker come hit him in the balls
Yeah.
and he'll just stand there politely.
Dude, I'm that monk on the cover of that first Rage Against the Machine album. I survived.
Where are they kicking a guy in the balls?
Nah,
on
it
the
was a
album?
different.
Yeah,
It was
yeah. There's
petrol.
the famous nut shot. It's
like a petrol
Rage Against the
skit.
Machine. Rage Against the Scrotum. Balls on parade. But no, but it's rare that comments get to me or upset me. But when I don't know how many years ago it was, it might even be 10 at this point. But seriously, when there were comments on that podcast, whatever, I don't remember what it was. I was reviewing Jackass or something. We were in a thing where I had nutshotted you, so I had one
Yeah,
coming.
it was a back and forth revenge.
Yeah,
kinda.
and when you got me, it hurt so bad. And when I got comments that I was overreacting, Rocco's overselling it. That didn't hurt. That didn't fucking hurt. Where? Oh, you were there? Oh, wow. You have a psychic like ET level link with my nuts? That you knew that didn't hurt? It was
Elliot.
ET.
Did we both see the same movie?
He feels fucking Elliot's emotions.
Oh man.
That's
You know
like,
what I mean?
dude.
He had a link with Elliot's nuts?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, they felt
Elliot.
everything, you know? So,
That's what that finger. He was poking
ew, I had like a
around.
little like moment and it's hot again.
Oh no, a hot throw
crap.
up. You had a hot vomit.
Anyway, but you know what I mean? Like, so that, I don't know, that comment, that I've never before or since had a comment get under my skin more is when people were like,
Shit.
and they all ganged up on me. It wasn't just like one guy. It was like, yeah, Rocco always overreacts. Look what he did. And it's like, it was like fucking Thor chucked that lightning fucking thunder hammer through past my
Urethra.
fucking dick and just
into
landed,
your body, dude.
landed it.
No way.
So don't tell me I should react this way, not that way.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Fuck you.
There's no way it hurt that bad.
Yeah. You know what? Go on a flight to Salt Lake City. And I'll tell you how good it is. Fuck this.
That bad.
I'm over this show.
Let's just end it.
Well, I don't think
No, you take some calls.
I don't think Discord's
I
working.
don't think we have any
Yeah,
calls.
what's up with Discord?
We don't have any
It's
callers.
doing that thing again
Again,
where
thing where it shows something different. Like
yeah.
yeah, I don't know what.
Can I see it for a second?
Yeah, it's
Can I
under
mess
the-
with it for just a second?
You're-
Is that
yeah,
cool?
you're allowed.
Go ahead.
I've been playing. Can I talk about a game I bought?
No, we don't have to.
All right.
Oh, see, it looks pretty good now.
Oh, there's somebody.
Tune into the PPS.
Looks
on
good now.
Wednesday at
No, yeah,
7.
no, Garrett,
I'll
go
go
ahead.
into deep detail.
being a-
No,
no,
okay.
we'll get
I
into
know,
it.
of course. I would never have thought I would be buying or playing a Borderlands game, but I got Borderlands 3 yesterday. I took everyone's advice and drove to Walmart and just bought it for $10 cheaper
I
than
took
everywhere else.
everyone's advice and drove to Walmart is a sentence you
You can't
don't
vote for
hear
3
very
months
much, but-
now, just so you know.
What's that?
Well, you can't vote for 3 months.
Why? Because I bought something at Walmart?
Yeah, that's the rule. And it stacks, too.
What if you pay with cash and there's no record of me even being there?
what God knows.
Security camera.
Well, God might know, but I thought I was doing the right thing, saving fucking $10. Thanks, Jared. Cheap ass fucking asshole. Fucked me. Now I can't vote.
I got Link's Awakening at Target, and they gave me a collector's enamel pin set.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Every place had
Interesting.
something. Walmart didn't. They just had $10 off.
But I had always seen Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2. I've had friends and roommates and girlfriends that played it, and it always annoyed me. The meme story, the jokey joke, everyone won't shut the fuck up. I guess I got over it because it's still kind of there. But I am enjoying the shooting is really good. It reminds me of like when I used to play the Halo franchise.
I liked Borderlands. I played, I think, the first one, maybe the second one a little bit as well.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but it definitely gets to a point where it becomes pretty repetitive.
See, and I'm only like 7 hours in, and I'm not even doing my storyline. I made a commitment to my girlfriend. I'm like, you seem to want to play this cooperatively.
Yeah.
Let me go buy this because I think this would be a fun game for the two of us to play. Even though I've shit-talked this franchise, let me try it out. And I am having my mind changed. Now, I wish I could turn the fucking voices down on all the enemies. You can?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
In the options, I do it every time I turn down all the vocal dialogue.
Thank you. If only the fucking enemies would stop with the quips while you shoot them, I would be like, oh, this is great. This is just like Halo. And you know what? In Halo, that fucking grunts that all talked and like, yeah, with the silly little voices, that bothered me too. Yeah. The game otherwise is like...
him.
It's that. Yeah.
It's him. Yeah, I forgot about that.
No.
This reminds me. It has that same feel. It's like gun heaven though, because there's so many gun customizations. I still have a hard time, and I spend too much time in menus. Like, is this gun better than this one? Is this one better than this one? I can do like 2 hours of looking at like tiny little numbers on my screen.
That's what I felt about the original Borderlands, because they build it as like thousands of guns. You'll never run out of weapons to find. But then majority of them were shit.
Yeah.
Like you get a really good gun, and it's better than 90% of the stuff you come across.
Yeah, right. So just hold on to that, and I got to learn when to like pull back. And but I'm having a really good time in multiplayer, just playing with my girlfriend on her missions, going through her storyline.
How's the story? Are you
I'm not paying
attention.
attention.
Okay. Are the missions like...
It's like Halo. It's like go into a room. There's going to be a bunch of guys come at you on this planet. They're different looking than this planet. And then there's going to be a mini boss at the
You
end.
go to different planets?
Yeah.
I found that, so I really enjoyed Fallout 3, obviously. It's super open world.
Yeah.
And Borderlands looked like, oh, it's like Fallout 3, but cel-shaded. But then when I played it, it really wasn't as open world as I was hoping. It was kind of like smaller map areas that were linked together. How's this new one? Is it more open?
Similar.
Or it's like smaller map areas?
Yeah, smaller map areas that are linked together with a loading, in between the two.
Okay.
But they're laid out pretty labyrinthian. So, like, you can get lost. Like, fuck, which road? I'm on this building. I know I have to go over here, but how the fuck do I get there? So, it is large enough to be challenging. It's not, like, super tiny, but it's no open world,
Okay.
which might be a good move to go to something like that. Reminds me, like I said again, like I used to play Halo, and then I tried the first Destiny. It has that feel where they're like, oh, really satisfying first-person shooter cooperatively. I'm really having fun with that.
Cool. Nice.
And luckily, it works on my slow-ass internet.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat is asking if I ever played Fallout New Vegas because it's better than Fallout 3. It ain't.
Yeah, everyone's got their thing with those. That's always interesting.
With
I
the
haven't
two of
played
them.
any of them, but you meet people all the time, and that like they're on one side of that coin.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, Fallout 3 is my thing, or
Eric-
or New Vegas. I rarely hear both. Fuck yeah, they're both so good. It's always like,
I'll tell you what it is. Whatever the first one you played is, that's your favorite. Because these
Yeah,
games are
I think
so
so too.
big.
Yeah.
You play the shit out of them, and you have a great time, and then you're craving more. And so you go and play the other game, and you're back to square one. It's like, I don't want to do this all over again.
Yeah.
I did all this.
yeah.
The only Fallout... go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I kind of feel that like that happens to. There's always the argument over, which I actually enjoy about the series. There's always that argument about Zelda, about Wind Waker's the best. What? No, it's no Wind Waker. No, Twilight Princess is the best. What? Ew, no, that wasn't any good. That You know, and I actually enjoyed that about the Zelda series is everyone has their favorite to argue. You know what I mean? There isn't really
Right.
one that everyone says that, oh, they went to shit with that one. But you know what I mean? It's like
Right.
everyone can argue one is their favorite. But I kind of feel like it's where it fell for you in terms of, like by the time a lot of people got to Twilight Princess, they were like burnt on the other ones. But I kind of like dipped on Wind Waker a little bit. Like I liked it, but I hit a point where I was like, I'm good. So I took some time off from Zelda, and so when Twilight Princess came, I was ready for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some other people might not feel that way. I kind of feel like it's when it kind of hits you, where it hits you in life. I don't know.
The-
Kind of
the
feels similar to me.
The only friends I have that played the Fallout games are Eric, Brian, and you, Derek.
Yeah.
And you fall
Yeah.
as Fallout 3 being your favorite.
Yeah.
I'm curious where Brian, and I believe Eric was in the chat. Where do
I
you
think
guys
Eric
fall?
likes New Vegas better.
I think
He's
I've
a
heard
new-
him say that.
He's a New Vegas guy?
Yeah, Eric liked New Vegas more.
I was never a huge Fallout person.
No? Okay, I'm thinking
Yeah.
you're wrong then.
Yeah.
So here we still have the debate.
But you know, it's
even.
Oh god, it's funny because I never hear anyone say Fallout 4. I never hear there's a current gen Fallout on
yeah.
modern
there's
systems.
two.
Isn't that funny? And I never.
76.
76 is
Well, I hear a lot of people say that's their favorite. Right, Fallout 76 is like the
flawless.
the perfect version. But
Works
you know,
well.
but isn't that funny? I never hear that about 4.
I think it's the same thing. I think it's just the same game all over again with these, now there's this house customization element, but,
Yeah.
it's these games are so big. I feel like you have one. I mean, I dedicated days of my life just playing Fallout 3, and I don't want to do that again. I feel like I do, and I always want to sit down and have that whole experience again, but then I'm like, I've done this,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be enjoying Borderlands 3 if part of me wasn't going like, luckily you didn't play 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is like the newest, probably most refined, best version of it.
Yeah.
So
some
I'm
games,
not bored of it yet.
Some games do have that effect. There's always the argument over is BioShock Infinite. There's a lot of people who, oh, fuck that game. Fuck BioShock Infinite. I was fucking amazed by that game. That's one of my favorite games ever because I never had a strong connection to. I really think it's because the original BioShock. That was never really a presence in my life. I played. I think I beat. I don't even remember if I beat it. It was cool. It was fine, but I wasn't as affected by the world. It was kind of like in one ear and out the other. And I'm not saying that the original BioShock is a bad game. I'm not saying that. But just it didn't land in my life in the way that when
Right.
Infinite came, I'm like, whoa, what is the story behind this? Exploring that world was so enchanting to me. Now, I realize gameplay-wise and there's all these things that are honestly a step down from that first one. So I get why people say that. But that wasn't on my mind when I play it. It was just, I'll give this a try. Whoa, that had a cool story. You know what I mean?
Right.
I shouldn't say that's one of my favorite games ever, but I really liked the game. I did
Yeah, that
play it. I really
sticks
enjoyed
with
it.
you.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who liked it as much as you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I remember, not to keep bringing Eric into this, but we both played it, and I remember
Yeah.
we were like...
I really loved it.
I could not
Yeah,
get into it. It was
I
even
thought
free.
it was great. I thought it was one of the
I
better.
just thought it had a really excellent story and excellent storytelling, and it took me... I had the same feeling playing that game. It's rare that I have this feeling that I had during Lost, where I'm playing through it, and I'm like, these guys are singing a Beach Boys song. How are they getting that? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there were all these little things, almost like the polar bear in Lost, where it's like, I got to know more about this. I got to keep playing. And so I looked at it. I enjoyed that game as just, I didn't have any expectation of it because I wasn't like hyped for this game. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't connected to that first one. So to me, it was just, I want to keep exploring and see what else there is to this world. And I liked where it went. So that's why I enjoyed it.
You want to take a call? Looks like we have some people on the phone here.
fixed it.
Guys, if you want to call us on Discord, there is a link in the chat. Feel free to click that. I think, how does it work? They send like a DM, basically.
Basically, they just do a call.
Yeah, just do it.
Call
yeah.
us and we'll pick up.
I've been collecting comics lately, and I've been noticing Power Rangers comics
Yeah, the new
are increasingly more and more collectible.
the new Power Rangers series
Really?
is like kind of fire right now.
I keep seeing these Power Ranger comics behind glass, like $30, $40 for an issue.
Wow.
Damn.
Surprising me,
I sold one of them. I had a rare Comic-Con like exclusive.
Yeah,
one.
we remember that story.
And
just take it.
It
Just
went.
take it.
It didn't. It went for jack shit. It didn't go for anything. Yeah, it was like I sold it, and it was like it sold for like normal price.
No.
What'd you get
Just a
for it?
waste
Like
of your
$5?
time.
Yeah, seriously, it was like why
You
did
should
I
have
even
held
do
on
this?
to it.
Yeah, I was about to like report it like, oh, I lost it. You know, like, but
Take the ding.
yeah, it was just. I think I did it at a time where people forgot that was around. Maybe I waited too long. But anyway, all right. Give us a call on the Discord. We're talking to Malik. I don't know. It doesn't seem like they have a mic.
Malik.
No, their mic is turned off.
Oh, there
Hey.
it is. Hey, can people at home hear them? Let us know.
Hey, what's up?
Malik.
Malik Anon.
Right. How's it going?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Good.
I guess it's like I wanted to ask a question and like mention two things. Well, I remember in the last, I guess you call it stream, last week you guys were talking about how you want to show like how to continue like the legacy of Mega64 in the future, how to connect to fans and stuff. Have you ever considered, I don't know, like maybe donating it to, I'm a librarian, so donating it to like an archive or a museum, or even like connecting to your local library to hopefully connect with fans?
Donate what?
I don't know exactly, what we would donate, Rocco, but we are featured in the Video Game History Museum located in Texas.
Yeah.
There's an installation at that facility where our videos are being played. So I guess that's kind of like archived, as long as that exhibit and that museum stays open. But yeah, what do you mean by...
I think that we have like hard drives in the Vatican, so I think we're set.
Yeah.
Well, I guess to add more into, I actually work for the Library of Congress.
Oh,
so there-
okay. Now we're talking. Okay.
Should have prefaced with that.
Oh,
And
lead with that.
I've been a big fan of you guys since you first came out, and I think probably that tells my age. But yeah, and the Library of Congress, we don't only collect books, we also collect video games, we collect digital files,
Yeah.
even tweets and stuff, and we always could put recommendations of
Wow.
things because we rely on not only our cataloging librarians of what they could look for, because everything we add to our collection is permanent. We never get rid of anything.
Damn.
So, and even to what people want to donate to our collection.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
So how do we
Yeah.
get into the Library of Congress?
Yeah,
That's
we want to.
the real
We got to
question.
get our skits in there.
yeah, I mean, you could, there is the copyright office. You could contact them, and that's easily accessible
Right.
through the Library of Congress website.
Yeah.
If you're ever physically near the Library of Congress, which is in Washington, D.C., you could always drop into the office, copyright office, but honestly, any of the three buildings, and they'll direct you to where they see fit your whatever you want to donate or whatever you want to add to the
Okay.
collection, because
Okay.
there's more, because there's the building at Culpeper, Virginia, where they handle the film, motion picture, and even the video games collection there. And they always do like curating programs of, whatever that comes to interest with them. I remember they actually did like a whole video game thing about Atari around a few months ago, and there were stuff that I didn't even know existed. But so I'm giving you an idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we might. There's a chance. We're doing a lot of events coming up over the coming months and things like that, and I think we might not be too far from Washington D.C. fairly soon.
Maybe we'll have to drop in.
Maybe we swing by. Now, if we do a skit at the Library of Congress, like in there, that kind of might get us in quicker, right? Because it's kind of like, hey, relevant.
Like a funny inside a
true.
government building.
Because we went to the Louvre and they had a gallery of art that people did of the Louvre. Like any art that famous artists did over the years, if like of the Louvre,
Or that
like-
was painted and
Right?
it depicts, they were in the Louvre depicting a scene inside the Louvre, and
Yeah.
now that painting is in the Louvre.
those paintings automatically got in. So that's kind of the
Loophole.
same thing, right? We do like a couple funny skits in your library we mess with the old papers. Oh, what is the Constitution?
Yeah.
Wipe my blood with it.
These are
whatever.
government buildings,
and then
right?
we film it. And
Yeah,
we'll,
these are government buildings.
Cool.
so
Let's do
there's
some first-person shooter sketches or like
no,
some.
you can't say that.
No, like
Yeah.
Halo or like Doom, like a fucking
Took the joke too far.
pull it
You
right.
can't. No,
What?
now he's on a
Took
list.
the joke too far.
Oh, come on.
Read the Edward Snowden book.
Wait,
You'll know.
I want to know actually. I've always heard of the Library of Congress, but what is its function? As in, like you're archiving and collecting
Mr. Question the government.
all
Here
this
comes.
stuff. But can I go like I want to learn about Atari? I want to
got all your
rent
emails
this
in there.
Atari game. How does
and
it
that's a
work?
good question. It's and a lot of people really don't know because it is a research library, but it is open to the public. So you are allowed to come into the libraries, and there's more than one building.
Okay.
In this case, in Washington D.C., there's 3, and you could come into our reading rooms. You could actually come and look through our collection and go through all of that.
And use it.
Whoa, that's cool.
Use it for anything I would use a normal library for.
And you guys have every movie ever made.
It's like the best blockbuster.
And I could just come watch them.
You guys got
Yeah.
pornos?
You could come watch them. They also I'm near the what's it called? Like the newspaper pre-article and manuscript reading room, and they had an exhibit of like comic books. And I remember all of this, and I remember seeing like the Ninja Turtles, Adventures of Tintin.
You guys,
all of that. So yeah, they have all
Garrett
of
had a
that.
good question. You guys got pornos?
You got blue movies?
You guys have every porn ever made?
You guys got them
Is
blue
what I heard.
movies or what?
Not to my knowledge. I'm assuming there is probably some people that try to donate that, and I'm not in that department,
You know,
unfortunately.
America famously is the greatest pornography producer probably in the history of the world, and the Library of Congress doesn't even care. It's all that porno is going to disappear.
Yeah, imagine all the porn lost.
Wouldn't you want to see porno from the Civil War? I know I would.
Yeah.
I would too.
But
Abraham
I
Lincoln's
wanna see-
private porn stash?
Yeah.
That's something I
Yeah,
want
he
to
wants-
see.
That's
Yeah.
gonna Mary Todd nudes.
You want to see him 4 score.
Archive them, baby. It's historical. Oh man. I want to see John Holmes
Yeah.
longest
see-
rope.
I want to see 2 brothers on their way. Let me tell you.
I want to see Randy Spears for archival purposes as well.
Cock and balls don't pay no mind.
Yeah. Martha Washington and George Washington. Well, they didn't have sex tapes, but like a sex painting?
Yeah, someone probably painted it.
That'd be fucking great.
That would be great.
That'd be great. We're spitballing ideas.
I mean, you think we're joking, but this is historical. You can't deny that. The historical merits.
I think all of that, like I said, being a librarian, I think any sort of information is important for
yeah.
just
Exactly.
preserving and all that stuff.
do you guys have like the Zapruder film, like 4K?
From my understanding at Culpeper, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
interesting.
We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah. Like
the
I said,
bottom of it?
Yeah, I got Adobe Premiere. We're gonna like look.
Slow it down.
I know how to zoom in.
You
Let's
know-
just say that. I know how to zoom in.
JFK and Marilyn
I've been
Monroe
practicing.
were sexting each other. I want to read those texts.
Through it was
And-
telegrams then.
And
Yeah.
if you're ever interested, if you're ever in the area and you want to, let's say, use information for whatever skits you're doing, you could sign up for a reader's card and then come use our collection at the library.
Okay.
A reader's card. Is that like a library card?
It's our version of a library
Oh,
card.
well, you got to come up with a
Now-
fancy name.
Something I heard once. Tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe you know about this.
Yeah.
I think I heard that at one point, Library of Congress was archiving every tweet.
Yes, that is correct.
And then didn't at one point they just went, all right, we're done. Didn't they stop or?
Did Kofifi
no, we're still
make
we're
it
still we're still archiving every tweet.
no
We're trying
kidding.
to also
Every tweet
we're
is-
and we're leaning more towards to digitizing a lot of our collection. And keep in mind, we're the largest. We're the library with the largest collection in the world. Arguably, this is more than 180 million items.
Oh my God.
So,
Wow.
So yeah, and I'm kind of dealing with some projects on that too, and it's taking a while.
You don't know. You don't know what
Give
that
every tweet.
Alexandria had.
Yeah, dude, get Marie Kondo.
Could have
in
been
bed.
Could have been a. Yeah. Are you worried if you digitize everything and then we get solar flares and EMPs wipe out the hard drive?
There's
Yeah.
there's a
What if
lot
you
of-
lose the
yeah.
thumb drive?
The
or
government's never thought of that. That's crazy.
Get on it.
I mean, it's a route that the Librarian of Congress wants to go to.
Okay.
So we just have to follow its government.
These are being talked about by brighter, bigger minds than us, is what you're saying.
I wouldn't comment on that.
Okay.
I think
All
you
right.
guys are.
That's a
pretty,
yes.
Yeah.
Where was it when I was in Washington D.C. I went as a kid, and we went and they had the Constitution there, but it was like behind like glass in like a pillar that would like lower into the ground.
That's the Smithsonian.
No, I went somewhere else. I went. I think it was the National Archives. So that's different, huh? Okay.
That's some national treasure shit.
I just remember that you really realize I had like goosebumps when I went there because they had it behind glass in this pillar, and I was like, why is it in that thing? And they were like, that will go like, I don't remember how many miles, but they said like that we can hit a thing and it goes miles down below
If a
like
nuke's coming?
concrete. And they said, and I was like, what? They go through all that, like, why isn't it safe in there? And just as a kid, you don't think of these big things, but they were like, well, if we ever got like nuked or something, we could
shit.
eat. It would survive. We'd pull it out, start it over, and it
Well,
was
there's
like,
also-
as a kid, that was like, whoa, like you know what I mean? Like that they would like,
Start
all right,
it over.
get the paper out of there. All right, yeah, here are the rules. Like you know what I mean? That we would still have that, like. That was crazy.
But there's also a reasoning behind with a lot of, let's say, delicate kind of manuscript and artifacts. The Library of Congress, ever since it started, actually got burned down twice.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
So, a lot
yeah.
of the collection of the original of what Thomas Jefferson donated to the library got lost because of a fire. So after trial and error, we have to take precaution of protecting our collection. Especially with something like the Constitution, we want to be very, very careful.
Yeah, or like you can barely find original copies of Parasite Eve anymore. So they could put that in there.
I got one of those. Should we put it in?
Yeah.
I don't want to part
Or
with
like the non-greatest
I don't
hits
wanna part with
version
it.
of Final Fantasy VII. You probably got that in one of those.
Or an original Tamagotchi.
I have that still. I think I have the box too.
I think from what I heard, I think there was also, we have like Furbies, like when they came out.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask. My next question was, how about toys?
You got Furbies, but no pornos.
Oh, we collect toys as well.
G.I. Joe, Furby, Barbie. She's.
I think I have every Power Ranger toy through a certain season. So I can. I got them.
You
in a
got
box.
that? You got that,
Yeah,
Congress?
you got that.
The
Check.
nukes are going to drop. Society's going to restart. And in the future, everybody's going to be jerking off to Furbies.
Yeah, I guess.
Jesus.
Sad.
All right. Well, thanks for the
Sad day.
call, Malik. We appreciate
Malik,
it.
Yeah, thank you. This was an awesome call.
Yeah, very
and
informative.
we'll reach out. Like I said, if we end up in the area, you're in that area, right? Like kind of.
Yeah, I actually moved here 2 months ago because I got offered the Library of Congress job, which of course I can't say no to.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
really cool. We may have to pay you a visit or something. Send us an email, podcast@mega64.com. Send us an
Definitely.
email, reach out, and love to try to get in touch, maybe get some stuff in that archives. We'll do like a trade. You give us some kind of like cool old documents or something.
Like a
and we'll
ruble.
give you version 1 on DVD. We got a shitload of them.
Thank you. This means
could
a
be
lot.
kind of a cool swap.
I've been really wanting to call you guys for such a long time.
Awesome.
I actually built up my guts. But thank you so much.
Hey,
It's been
thank
awesome.
you. Thank you very much.
was
Appreciate
great.
that.
See ya.
That was really cool.
Okay.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah, that was that
Anyone
was a great call.
Can utilize the Library of Congress's archive.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
If I lived in D.C., I'd do all my book reports.
I'm
going to
send him a copy of Shane's World 38.
Hell yeah! Wow, deep cut. What's up?
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, I feel like shit.
My stomach I've got that heat going. It's burning down there. Every burp it does fire it back up a little.
What's up, evil dude?
I was actually gonna call earlier to ask if you guys are going to TwitchCon, but you answered me that on Twitter.
Yeah, they just tweeted Jackbox, the guys who make those awesome party games.
Yeah.
And we've played a bunch of them on Friend Dimension and other streams and stuff. They just tweeted it out. We will be at their booth at TwitchCon. We're going to be, I think it's a booth, or it might be a stage thing. I'm not exactly sure, but we will be at their booth, whatever their booth area is. We're going to be with them, playing one of their packs of games. On Sunday the 29th, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to be playing there, and I think they're going to stream it. So I think they're going to stream it, but we will be at TwitchCon. So come that day. If you're going to TwitchCon, come see us on Sunday. The details are on Twitter. That Library of Congress guy, hey, yo, details are in my email.
Which is actually 2 days after my birthday. Sean won't be there because he'll have to be running my birthday.
It's birthday month, dude.
And I'm having a big party.
He puts on the best parties.
Apparently.
Everyone has a blast.
He's throwing kids' birthday parties, and all the guests are adults. Derek's throwing an adult birthday party. It's going to be all kids. So it kind of adds up. You know.
It's like Pizzagate themed.
Yeah.
Pizza and hot dogs.
Pizza themed.
Oh yeah.
Eating pizza and hot dogs.
Pizza and something.
He's got an Epstein pinata. It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
it's gonna magically break itself. We don't know how it happened.
You got your private island for the event. That's good.
This isn't funny, guys. Awesome. It's not. It's really serious.
He's laughing.
It's really serious.
I'm turning 34 on Friday. Woohoo!
How's it feel?
You guys are all 34, right? Perpetually.
Yeah.
No.
Perpetually 34. I can't remember. I feel like everybody's still 24 in this group.
Kevin's perpetually like 24, 25 to me.
Yeah.
Is that an insult or a compliment?
No, that's fine. No.
I just don't think of it.
It's a compliment. It's a compliment.
Same as my brother. In my mind, my brother's always 23, and that's it. And that's fine.
But you look at Sean, he's
perpetually
aged.
40. Yeah.
Perpetually 50.
Yeah, 55.
Those parties are
55 maybe.
taking the toll out of him.
Denny's senior menu shit.
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
I feel like we're all. I was talking to Brian about this the other day. Like I feel 17 in my mind sometimes.
17 again in the movie. Yeah.
I don't feel 17.
I feel I hit 25 and I still feel 25. You know what I mean? That's how I feel.
I feel 28.
Mentally 14, but physically 25 is how I feel.
I'm binary. No number can define me.
Yep, that's what that means.
I'm ageless.
What would that actually be? Non-numeral?
I guess.
I'm non-numeral. I don't have my number. My age is not a number.
Don't assign a number to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
gentlemen, do not discuss.
Here's what I was gonna say. Here's when you guys will know you're actually old. When one of Sean's kids are the age you guys started Mega64 at, that's when you guys.
Yeah, it's almost.
3 years from now.
Yeah, fucking gonna happen soon.
3 more years.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Anyway, I was just going to say, I don't go to much conventions. I've never been to San Diego either. So I got the chance to go to TwitchCon. My brother invited me because he's working with the event there. And I was just going to say, I'm going to see you guys there. So I'm excited.
Yeah, look forward to seeing you, evil dude.
Yeah, awesome. That's going to be rad, man. I'm excited. Yeah. They had it in San Diego before, and we pitched all these things to do. Like, we'll have this panel with everyone there because it's in our backyard. Like, we're right there. We live here.
And we've been using Twitch since its inception.
Yeah, we were part of, like, some of the first partners they ever had. So we thought, oh, this will be awesome. And they, like, totally rejected everything that we did. It was just like, oh, I guess we're just not part of what they want to do with it. So we weren't even planning to go to this one. It was like, they're not going to want us there or whatever. We're just not even going to get involved. But yeah, we got asked to do this thing.
Jackbox reached out.
And I'm happy because I know a lot of people who go to TwitchCon and they're like, you're really not going to be there? Like, you're really not? But we found a good way to implement ourselves.
I'm excited. I feel like I'm coming home for the first time.
Wow.
I've been game streaming for over 7 years, and now I get to go to TwitchCon finally.
I was going to say, how does the PPS not have a feature at TwitchCon?
Hopefully, dude. Hopefully.
We're going to vape.
Yep.
That's all I heard about TwitchCon last time I was in San Diego. I know other San Diego people who went, and I'm like, how was it? They were like, everyone vaped. Oh, what did you go to? Bunch of stuff. Just everyone vaping.
You can't do it anymore. The president said you can't.
Yeah, good. I'm glad.
Whoa, you agree? You're a Trump supporter?
Well, I mean...
Whoa! I gotta be on this
people
podcast.
have to vape.
I could get canceled just sitting next to you.
If people have to vape, I can't... Someone had to take care of it.
I heard...
Someone had to do it.
I heard vaping is bad. And we don't even know. Because it's only been around 10 years, and we don't know.
We're finding out.
What if
Should I vape or not? I still can't answer that.
What if in 100 years everyone who vaped died?
Yeah.
We don't know long-term effects.
Yep.
We don't know if a one-way vape sends you on a one-way ticket straight to hell when you die.
Yeah.
When you do die, you probably go to hell.
And
for
now
vaping.
these kids,
And now their assholes are two-way streets.
with their two-way street assholes, they got these little vapes that look like anything. A watch.
Yeah.
I thought they were just sucking the watch. It turned out to be a vape. It could be in the string of their hoodie.
It's on their phone cases now.
I thought they were sucking the hoodie string, but they're vaping. It could literally be anything.
It could.
Gun,
Or Bud Dwyer
but they're
vape.
vaping.
Yeah.
Bud Dwyer could have been vaping, and look what happened to
Bud
him.
Dyer vape. That's what he was trying to do. He was just trying to vape.
That's hey, give me some of that juice. That shit was powerful.
Yeah, man.
That was
that guy's high.
His
as
jewel
fuck.
was defective. It killed him.
Yeah.
jewels are exploding
High
in
enough,
kids' pockets
he went
during
straight to
first
heaven.
period.
And anything could be a vape. And I watched this show called The Doctors, and they said anything could be a vape.
Yep.
And it's just
Mods, dude.
It's too much.
I got
chaos.
mods.
they had this one high school youth, 17 years old, and he said that sometimes the kids in his class vape when the teacher's not looking.
Fuck that, dude. Disrespectful.
Teacher says don't vape, but then the teacher goes out of the room. Teacher doesn't even know.
Comes back
Yeah.
in. Why does it smell like grapes in here?
So
It's like Rage Against the Machine said. The teacher stands in front of the class. The e-juice he can't recall. The teacher's lies cast before their eyes. You know, it's
Can
kind
you
of like that.
can you do a cover of the Rage Against the Machine, Sean, at the end of Matrix?
Vape against the classroom.
Yeah.
That's what it is, really.
and then they got these real doll companies. You think it's a real girl,
Yeah, it says real in the name.
but it's a doll.
God, I've been fucked
Yeah.
so many
They
times.
shove a
Not
vape
the way I wanted.
up
Right.
the ass of the doll. I thought the doll was farting,
She-Chan's
but it
got
was a vape.
Yeah.
Then I see these kids sucking on the ass of these real dolls, but they're vaping.
Yeah.
But they're vaping the whole time.
People are eating ass.
They're
and that-
saying-
out there,
but it's not even
so-
eating
it's
ass.
awful, and
but it's
Trump
not
needs-
even. You think
Trump
they're
should step up on
You
that,
think
too.
they're eating ass, but then the parents find out they're actually vaping and lung diseases.
She-Chan shoves a jewel pod up her pooper, and I'm sitting there trying to get a pull, collapsing the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, mom walks in and she just
What are you
thinks you're
doing?
eating the ass of the real doll, but she doesn't know you're actually vaping.
Getting nicotine, guys. That's what are we?
It could be nicotine, and it could be pot.
Oh, don't even
People are
say
eat-
that,
people
dude.
are
it
eat-
could be pot.
Don't
people
even
are-
say that.
People are eating ass trying to get nature's vape.
Yeah,
You know?
methane.
That's what's sick. And
Straight-
Trump needs to step in on all fronts. It
Sipping
doesn't matter.
straight methane from the source.
Trump needs to stop these real dolls.
Yep.
What's next? Real dogs
Yeah.
Real dogs.
for zoophobes,
Real dogs go to hell.
zoophiles.
It's like a rubber dog that you can have sex with. Real dog.
real dog.
What's wrong with that? It's not a real dog, right? I mean,
It's not
fine,
a real dog.
right?
Is there
It's
a
fine,
problem?
Right? What's wrong? What's wrong with that? What?
Everybody wins. Win, win, win.
What?
Well, I want to dress it up and drive it around in my car so I can get into the HOV lane.
Dogs count in the HOV
Yes,
lane?
dogs count in the HOV
I
lane.
never asked that. I honestly never questioned that. It should. Put your dog in a hoodie. Who's to say? I mean, it's a living
Right.
thing. Like,
You ever see those?
I never thought about that. I'd like to
Carpools
question
are
that.
carpool lanes, meaning everybody isn't
Nah,
driving
dude.
another car.
You
Well,
put-
that
that dog is
could have
not
had its
driving
own
another
car,
car.
but he didn't.
Like that Wegman artist. You put a Weimaraner in a fucking hoodie, passenger seat. It's
Yeah.
the right height.
Yeah, I got to put a sidecar on my motorcycle to have my dog ride, so
Then you get in.
I'm
for-
saving the sidecar,
Yep.
and we're sharing a car.
The Chips Revenge.
No.
Yeah.
What's next? Dogs vaping?
Snoop Dogg.
I made my dog
Oh.
vape. I made my dog vape.
No.
Yeah.
Did he like it?
I think so. I can't tell.
But you'll keep doing it
Yeah.
because it's cool.
Yeah.
Parents,
I think the
beware.
dog liked it, so I'm going to keep doing it.
Your kids may vape for clout online.
I saw a video of Snoop Dogg smoking weed.
No.
Yeah. Yep, he does that. Hey,
That made me angry.
real talk. I got a cousin who does like who works on sports games. That's the most vague description I could have ever worked on sports games. You know, where they throw the ball around. Yeah,
it's a wrench out there, and
he sets up communications for football game, like NFL shit. He does communication for NFL stuff. And he's working the Charger game today, and they let Snoop Dogg on the field, like they let him hang out on the side of the field, and he said, he like fist bumped he brought his kids, not Snoop Dogg, my cousin brought his kids, and like Snoop Dogg like hung with them and like talked with them and like was like hanging out with them. Well, that's what I'm wondering. It's like now what habits do these kids have now? That's what Did he teach them any cool tricks?
Like the French inhale?
I hope Trump doesn't have to step in. That's it. But no, what
kind of cool tricks?
They just kept saying what a nice guy he was, that he was like
really
cool to all the kids and like hanging out with them. And
he's
stuff,
a father himself. He's probably a great dad.
Gave him all a fist bump. They liked him.
Joe Rogan.
What'd he do?
I'm just saying his name.
Too muscular, right?
Joe Rogan says that all the kids are vaping, and if the government wanted to, they could put something in all the vapes to make the kids more susceptible to listening to the government, but we wouldn't even know. And they got a whole generation of people vaped out of their heads, going off to war,
listening to the government.
Get all the vape, and they think the vape is worth fighting for, and it's just conspiracies.
Yep.
It's just
Planet of the Vapes.
Crazy when you think about it. Yeah, Planet of the Vapes.
What do we need?
Indeed.
We need a whole fucking generation of kids listening to fucking cops because their vapes telling them to obey the laws. Where's that going to get us?
AVAB, all vapes are bad. A cab, all cops are badass.
Yeah.
Yep. I've never thought anything else. Every time I see a cop, I'm like, "What? You're badass."
Anyways, thanks for the call, evil dude.
Yeah, good job, dude.
Wait,
Thank you, man.
Can I get
Twitchcon.
one more word in really quick?
Okay.
I guess.
All right, ready?
Choose wisely.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Now I know why they call him.
That was not necessary.
Now I know where he gets his name from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil
he
dude.
lived up to the name.
All right, let's do one more.
One more good, but it's got to be a good, solid call.
Okay.
You know what? Garakuso, he usually has something cooked up. Wait, we don't have video on here though, do we?
Maybe, I don't know.
Should we try that or not?
I think we do, actually. I don't think that the viewers will see it though, but we'll see it.
We'll see it, but I just don't want him to like pull out some cool bit if nobody will see it. Okay, yeah, that looks like it's showing up.
Well, now it went away.
Okay, I'm gonna pick him up now. Ready?
Let's go.
Okay, here it is. Here's Garakuso.
I bet he's vaping.
Hey,
Yo,
Oh, it's just his room.
what's up? But is it his real room?
rare insight.
Could he be
Hey, what's
green
up?
screening that room?
Could be a fake room.
Hey.
I saw.
It's got a weird. I've got. Some, yeah, we see the video. It's on screen.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird though. I don't understand. Just her bedroom.
Yeah. This new Windows update I had fucked everything up.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a damn. That is a thick ass book on your bed. Or what are you reading there? War and Peace?
Yeah. What is
No,
that?
That's my fucking In and Out that I had earlier.
Oh, that's a box.
I thought it was a book.
This is a thick ass book. Okay.
Yeah.
How many banana peppers you go?
Dude, I asked them for fucking chopped chilies, and this particular In and Out near me never puts them on.
Fuck, dude. Every once in a while,
Yeah.
there's one restaurant in my lineup that just doesn't have them either.
Will you raise your hand into the air?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Raise your hand up.
This is
Do I have
weird.
to?
Raise your hand up into the air.
Nah, dude, he's just got a messy room.
Right hand up.
Oh my god. That's my microphone. Sorry.
Yeah, don't hold your
what's
mic.
happening?
What's going on?
This guy's phasing in and out of existence.
Yeah, I don't know what's
How
going
come
on.
you're not on camera? Can I ask the obvious
worry about
question?
I am on camera. This is me.
I don't think Brian has the
I don't
window
know.
slid.
You're in the corner. or
You're like-
something. No. I think we. Well, let's see. No.
I see like your headphone, and that's it.
What?
Here, let me see the mouse for a second.
I'm like all the way in the corner. Sorry, my webcam is like.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's
there
like all the
you
way.
are.
What we
I see you
wanted.
now.
We had part of
Okay.
our we had part of our window.
Yeah, it
off
was kind of
screen.
cut off. Sorry about that.
Okay, there we see you.
Wait, so you just green screened a bedroom? Oh fuck! I rubbed my fucking eye. But I wash my hands. Dude.
Okay, all right.
soap?
You wash your hands.
All right, what's
I
up?
did.
With soap.
What's up, Garakuso?
Who doesn't wash their hands without? Who washes their hands without soap? Silly.
I just had a
Well, when
question
you pee,
about
you don't
you
need soap.
guys.
I just blow on
You guys ever like go on weird YouTube sprees where you watch like really stupid weird shit?
Yeah,
like
sometimes.
Days, yeah. Like
For days.
I always go back to YouTube and watch infomercials and employee training videos, like Chuck E. Cheese training videos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's some good
I don't know-
Wendy's
I don't know
ones.
why.
With me, while I'm working like late at night, I go down the rabbit hole typically with interviews. Like, hey, tonight I'm gonna find every like interview with this one director. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you know, I'm gonna find. I was just watching movies by so and so, and I'm gonna watch a bunch of interviews with them. You know what I mean? Like, I go down the rabbit hole with that, but then promotional stuff for things. You know, like when I discovered Epcot like a couple years ago, I was like, all right, I'm gonna work all night and put on like every Epcot 80s like promo video. You know what I mean? Like, I tend to stick to a theme where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna play those, but that's kind of how it works for me.
I think my theme is always food related. I always watch them while I'm eating. So like all the infomercials I watch are for like stuff for the kitchen, and you know, it's basically just food porn. So it makes my food taste better, I guess.
Huh.
All right.
Nice.
You know, I used to eat while watching cooking shows, like when I had cable.
Yeah.
I would throw on Food
Makes-
Network
makes you
while I
hungry.
ate dinner.
Food Network
Makes the
is
food
lit.
taste better.
Yeah, I haven't fallen down any like weird rabbit holes lately. God, I've been so fucking practical with my YouTube usage lately. It's been like,
Like educational
yeah,
stuff?
how to solve this. I want to learn these breathing exercises for. Lately, I've been learning all these different breathing exercises for asthma,
Oh, okay. Hey, you're
like
really trying to beat it.
the Bukeski method or some shit, some Russian fucking breathing.
That's where a circle of guys are around you breathing on you.
Yeah, they all breathe on me at the same time.
Bukeski method. Gotta learn that.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks for the call, Garakuso.
Okay. I had one more question.
Sure.
Okay.
Clean that room up too.
Man. All right.
Whatever,
So
Mom.
you guys went to what was the last event you guys went to? PAX.
I think that was the last
PAX
one.
West.
Yeah.
PAX West.
And the next one you guys are going to is the one in New Zealand, right?
Actually,
EXPCon.
me, Garrett, and Kevin will be at EXPCon in Florida
That's
right
right.
before the New Zealand.
Oh,
show.
okay.
Yeah.
And we're hitting that Waffle House.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot we went to Waffle House. We're doing it.
2 a.m.
Kevin,
baby.
we're doing it.
We're gonna see some shit.
I agree.
I'm gonna get some good. I'm gonna get some good Twitter content at 2 a.m. Waffle House lobby.
I like to say stuff to Kevin as if he's going to fight it. Kevin, we're going to Waffle
Yeah,
House.
we're gonna eat
fucker.
food. You down?
He's like,
Fuck
hey,
no.
Kevin's just sitting there like, sounds,
Yeah, that sounds great.
good.
Yeah.
Kevin, don't say anything. We're going. Like, no. Anyway,
Yeah. Well, my question was, since I'm like, all the clothes that I'm buying now are, who are you?
what the?
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Dude, we should. That
Sean,
was
edit
not,
that out.
Oh my god!
I don't think we're allowed to show
cut
that.
the fucking stream.
Sean,
cut
edit
the
that.
fucking stream.
Real murder caught on tape.
I-
What the fuck, dude? Sean.
Shut it off.
Sean, turn that off next Tuesday.
Should we call the cops?
I don't want to call the cops. You fucking call them.
What the fuck?